morning. So this summer, I was able to visit Honduras for the first time in 10 years. And I can honestly say it was one of the most memorable experiences in my life. While I was there, I was able to really connect with my family. I was only there for 2 weeks, and I got to meet two brothers that I've never seen before. And I got to meet nephews and cousins who now surely hold a special place in my life. While I was there, I really got to know my family. Here in America, I don't really have many real family members. So when I went to Honduras, I was really able to see who my real family was. And they were amazing. But as I learned about my family, I learned about their situation. I learned about their struggles. And me being here and them being there, I felt disconnected from them. So while I was there, I thought, come on, Josue, you have to think about how you can help them. You really have to dig deep and think of about an idea that can impact their lives forever. And at the time, I couldn't really think about anything. And the day for me to leave came soon. And I left them with nothing. I couldn't think of anything. So when I arrived here in Houston, I kept thinking, and I still nothing. And coincidentally, over the next days, there was an event at my church called Back to School Fiesta that I volunteer at every year since the 6th grade. And at this event, children from the community are invited to come to the church and receive backpacks filled with school supplies. After they exit this church, they have the opportunity to enjoy the day with snow cones, hot dogs, and even a moonwalk. I thought this was pretty amazing. Seeing the smiles on these kids' faces really made me happy. So then it was clear for me what I had to do, what I wanted to do, and the way for me to impact my family's life in Honduras. According to globalexchange.org, 32 of every 100 kids in Honduras finishes elementary school. And 13.5% of children have no access to any education at all. Even though the Honduran Constitution stipulates that kids from ages 6 to 15 have to have at least the basic education, some of these children reach adulthood without being able to read. Most of these children have to stop going to school in order to work and help provide for their family. I know this from firsthand. I have an uncle who has worked in a mechanic shop since he can remember. He can take apart a motor of a semi-truck, but somehow can't write his name. He can work day and night, but can't multiply or divide. He says that he can't remember when it was the last time that someone told him that by getting an education, he can get out of the situation he was in. On October 22nd, 1998, Hurricane Mitch met a small island off the coast of Honduras called Guanaja. Hurricane Mitch was categorized as a Category 5 hurricane, making it the most dangerous hurricane in the last 200 years. On October 29th, Hurricane Mitch met Tegucigalpa, the capital of Honduras. Hurricane Mitch destroyed over 35,000 homes, 3,000 schools, and caused over 14,600 fatalities. It is said that Hurricane Mitch set back Honduras 50 years of economic development. In 2002, trying to get Honduras back on its feet, President Maduro tried to change the educational systems in Honduras. But at that rate, it would take them 23 years to reach educational systems like Panama and Costa Rica. So, what was I going to do about it? How was I going to help? So when the summer ended at school, we were introduced to this class named Junior Seminar. In this class, we were to create a project where we serve the community in the way that helps them grow. So here's where I saw my opportunity to make my project go big. This is where I saw that I could expand my project. I decided to name my project Project Backpack Education is Key. I decided to focus my project on the kids of San Pedro Sula because I believe that they are the future. What if the answer to cancer was trapped in the mind of someone who couldn't afford an education? Now, I know you may be saying, Josue, how are you going to help? You're so far away. You're here in the United States, and they're all the way in Honduras. Well, the answer is simple, and not that simple at the same time. I want to raise 500 backpacks and send them to Honduras. I know it's a lofty goal, but I know myself, and I know how determined I am to make this happen. Now you may be asking yourself, Josue, how are you going to make that possible? I'm going to do 3 things. First, I'm going to start a school-wide school supply drive. I'm going to place these cardboard boxes with my logo on them around the school to make it easier for students to donate their school supplies so I can make the backpacks for myself. Second, I am looking forward to partnering with local grocery stores like H-E-B and Kroger so that I can place these same boxes around the store so that it could be easier for customers to donate to my cause. And third of all, you guys. You guys are the answer to this problem. You can visit my website at josuegusman.weebly.com. Here you can learn way more about my project. You can learn about my inspirations of why I decided to do this project. And on the same website, you can see the materials to donate page. And here you can see the different materials that you can donate. They range from they range from erasers to pencil sharpeners to backpacks. It doesn't have to be much, but I know you guys can make the difference. Thank you.